Hi everyone, welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Thanks for swinging by and hanging out. I can't remember where to look on the computer, so I'm looking at you. So here we go. We'll try this. So yeah, so grateful you're all here, and happy Saturday or whatever day it is for you when you're watching this. I hope you are finding some things that you can hold to your heart as joy and gratefulness for. All right. Okay. There is a lot to read on, and thank you for the questions being posted. And I'm going to put together a list from those questions, so please keep them coming. Today, I wanted to look at Lauren Boebert. Lauren Boebert is a congressperson from Colorado. And yes, I'm from Colorado. We were all shocked that she made it, but she did. The little person with a big voice got herself there somehow. And it's not that it wasn't, that she was Republican that we were surprised, even though we did go blue. It was her background, like it's confusing. So if you read her background and where she comes from, and there's just a lot of things like what is she bringing to the table there? So that's more the confusion than the other. I should have had this up beforehand, right? So she's in the Senate. She has all her speeches. She's U.S. Representative Lauren Boebert, literally 5 foot. An American politician, businesswoman, and gun rights activist, serving as the U.S. Representative for Colorado's 3rd Congressional District. She's the first woman to represent Colorado's 3rd Congressional District. She's 34 years old. And let's see what else we can find on her. Any other scoop? Here's she has 4 children. She owns Shooter's Grill. It's a restaurant in Rifle, Colorado, if you want to look that up. I have no idea where that is. I'm new to Colorado myself, from San Diego, so this is all new to me. So she owns the store where her members are staff members are encouraged to open carry firearms. She defeated incumbent Congressman Scott Tipton in the primary election, and we have no idea how. Boebert has expressed support for QAnon, a far-right conspiracy theory, but later says she's not a follower. So who knows? Let's see. She was born in Florida. When she was 12, they moved to Montebello, a neighborhood of Denver, later to Aurora, before settling in Rifle, where she is now. Boebert said her parents voted for Democrats. Okay, so her first job was at McDonald's at 15 years old. She dropped out of high school her senior year. She would have graduated in 2004. But she had a baby, dropped out, and she took a managing role at McDonald's in Rifle. She later obtained her GED and then later got a job filing for the natural gas drilling company, and then became a pipeliner, a member of a team that builds and maintains pipelines and pumping stations. So that's her background. Okay. That's a little snippet. That's just from Wikipedia. Anyways, there's evidence that she was tweeting during the siege, and saying, we're in lockdown in here, and then she reported when, okay, Nancy Pelosi is no longer has been moved, so she's like throwing out these tweets, kind of regarding the movement of what's going on. And there's other things that come out, and she's been like kind of wreaking havoc, and she just got there, Anyways, let's see what's going to happen. I just kind of want to get a, let's narrow it down. Is she linked? Is she fully involved and linked to the planning and knowing that this was all going to be happening on the 6th? Let's do that first. She was fully aware. I'm getting that she was fully aware. And I feel like she absolutely was part of it, and really involved in that. That's what I'm getting. I'm tapping in. One more. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here. Let's see if I can. I'm using smaller cards today, so hopefully we can get it all in. Okay. Does it need to go down? All right. Hopefully y'all can see that. All right, let's take a look. Here is the theme of the reading. We have the 4 of Cups. So she's basically just unhappy with everything. And she wanted to go to make a change. This is where she's coming from. I really see that as her in general, just like a chip on her shoulder with everything, and has to kind of get in there, and just a chip on her shoulder from the get-go. So everything, she filters life through this chip. And so when she grabs a hold of something, she's going to go for it, especially with her personality and whatnot. She definitely was, in what I'm seeing with these 2 cards, and to answer that question, she definitely was part of blowing the whistle to let people know where to go. Okay, because that was the question. Her challenge here with the moon is she's not going to be able to hide. She's trying to be all hidden in the shadows and kind of like that, but she's not going to be able to hide. The outcome here is they will definitely she's still part of getting that pulling and getting that message out, and the plan is still out there. So I feel like more is coming out, but as far as in regards to that question, yes, she was definitely a part of that. And I feel like it's going to be revealed. What's going to really take her down here is what they're going to find on her phone, the things she posted before. You know, the FBI goes in and does that full history. They're going to go in and get the entire history. It's not just going to be the texts and the tweets and what you find, what has been revealed right now. But you're going to see, they're going to review the whole history. And then these were at the bottom of the deck. So we'll take a look at these. She's worried. Deep down, she's worried, even though she feels justified. She has that chip. And I also forgot to tell you, she's been arrested before for other things here in Colorado. So, which is like, and she still won. But justice is coming. Yeah, she's trying, this was in here. She's trying to smooth it out right now. She's worried. But as we move into more balance here, there is justice coming. That's what I'm seeing. All right. All right. So that answers that question. Was she involved? Yes. It was planned. And she did. That was part of one thing she was going to do, is letting them know where to go, what was going on. That was her, you know, whatever. So, and they'll find more, like I said, looking at all her record, not just that day. So, okay. Now, I know we see that she's going to get adjusted, but let's kind of take a look overall. What's going to happen? What should we look? What are we looking for at this point with her? Does she have more involvement? Is there more that she's doing? And I apologize for this, but I need water and I didn't pour it. Let's see. Oh, it's crazy when you do this, you get really dry. All right. Okay, you guys. The characters in this play, just amazing. All right, so is she gonna? I feel like she's kind of laying, well, she's not laying quite low because she's still wreaking havoc, trying to not go through the metal detectors and all that. Okay, what is she? It's well known that she hates Pelosi. Are you kidding? You're not going to let an unknown person in carrying a gun, especially with our. All right, let's go. Let's go. Some more. Okay. Interesting. Well, okay. Let's see. Maybe you guys can help me with these. I'm not. I'll bring these in later. Okay, so sorry, there you go. All right, so the center here, we have the 3 of Pentacles, and that's the theme. And it's bringing everything together. You have 3 people coming together to make something work, and you use all their different abilities to bring together a plan. It's a collaboration card here. So I see more collaborating. Isn't that interesting? When I just really felt like she was kind of laying low, or trying to get out from the limelight, trying to keep silent about what she's working on here. Trying to hide behind what she's doing fully. She's trying to do that. Now, when I was tapping in, I felt the hiding and like trying to appear laying low. So she's appearing to lay low, but she's hiding. She's still working. This is still her cause. She's still collaborating. It's still her cause. The Knight of Pentacles, usually when the Knight of Pentacles coming, there's something in progress there. But here, with the Knight of Pentacles in that position, that's the challenge position. I'm kind of thinking, because usually that's like there's steady progress, maybe a changing, different route in work, changing jobs, that kind of thing, methodical. So in the challenging, there's kind of, she's feeling stuck. So all this is in progress. She's stuck there. She now can't maneuver out. Okay, so that all makes sense. She can't maneuver out anymore. She's stuck in this. This is what she kind of painted herself and got in, and now she's stuck there. Yeah, so that's interesting. That's very interesting. And then we're moving into the moon. And this is talking about, for her in this situation, fear, betrayal, deception. Ooh, so the outcome here is betrayal. She's betraying. She's bringing in some betrayal here, because she still is behind the scenes. Even though it looks like she's trying to lay low, she's still collaborating. She's keeping it on the down low. Look at her hiding behind. Yeah. Interesting. So there you have it right there. Now let's look at these guys. We have the Devil. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the World, and then the Star again. Okay, so now in this reading, the Star would be the United States and the world. She's part of betraying. She's part of the group betraying the United States. This is going to come to an end. There has a season to it. Wow, guys. Yep. That's what I'm seeing there. It is going to bring about positive changes for the world and the United States. Not her betraying, but all this coming to the surface. Okay, let me talk about this with you guys for a minute. So this all coming to the surface because they've always been here they've always been here, right? They're like, where are these people coming from? Well, they've always been here, but they've been underground, right? All this, it was never like allowed to talk about or be, like that, all the white supremacists and all whatever you want to on all those things. But now it's out in the light, right? And so now we can actually address it instead of under the carpet deal. We're no longer in an era where we can, you remember the days of having to shove everything under the carpet, your feelings, your emotions, if anything was wrong in your family, you had to, you had to present like you were the perfect family. We can no longer do that collectively. So and even as a nation, we can't do that anymore. We can't hide anymore the white supremacy and the racism and all that. It can no longer be hidden. We can't go backwards. We no longer fit in yesterday. So we have to continue to go forward. So this has to be purged out. Okay, it's being purged out. So at the end of the day, even though this is all horrible, it's gonna be hope. It's gonna be better it's gonna be healing and bring positive changes to our nation and to the world. So that's a good message after all that mess. But yeah, she's still in it. All right, and this is going a little longer than I had planned. I wanted to know, is she going to jail? But they're just showing that she's still part of it. It's like, we want justice. We need justice to heal, right? Anyways, it did not come up this time, and I'm sure I'll do more readings on her, but I don't want this video to go like super long. So I'm hugging you all. I love you all. And until next time, please take care of yourselves.